Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to review Targetron. Is it worth it? Is it from a Transformers movie? No, it is not. It is a B2B lead generation software. Basically what it does is that if you're looking for emails, phone numbers, LinkedIn, contact information, just anything to find a business and reach out to them, this will help you get that data. And so we're going to see, I review a lot of these tools, and we're just going to see if this one's worth it compared to other tools. And I'm going to show you the data, show you how it works and the functions, the pros and cons of everything. So it's $69 on AppSumo right now. Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to be on AppSumo, so if you're watching this video, it might not be on there. If you don't know what AppSumo is, it basically is just a service that lets you buy softwares for a fixed price and then lets you keep them forever. So you know how you have to pay monthly for a lot of different tools. Well, this one lets you buy it one time and you get to keep it forever. So pretty cool, $69. That gets you 5,000 credits per month. So that's 5,000 businesses that you can scrape. So it shows you that down here, 5,000 businesses. So what this is, it's basically, it'll give you $100 worth of credits. $100 worth of credits it's 2 cents per credit, so that gives you 5,000 total. And we're going to go into the search function, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So we have categories. So there's a total of 100 million businesses in here, and so you just filter down on what type of businesses that you want. So we have a couple search functions like category, which would just be the category business that you're looking for. So if I wanted to do carpets cleaning companies, it's going to find, carpet cleaning companies, and then I can do a search and it's going to show me all the carpet cleaning companies. Now you can't get too granular, like you can't get too very specific. So like here it showed us 100,000 people total, but if I did something like business coach, right, nothing's going to show up. Or if I did soccer coaching, right, nothing's going to show up. But it has like soccer club, it has a ton of companies in total, so there's a ton that you can go through here, but it won't let you search anything that is outside of this. So if I just try to put in business coach, it's not going to show me anything, unfortunately. So you have to do whatever in here. Now there's a ton in here, which is cool, like map store. I don't even know what that, map shop, is that even a thing, a map shop? But you have a lot of options in there. So you can just, so this is really for if you're targeting businesses that are like, there's a ton of them, and they're more local businesses, like let's say restaurants or dentists or lawyers, stuff like that. So I would kind of stick to those industries if you're using this tool. So we're gonna look up pest control services, right? And then you can also do country, we're gonna do United States. I think here's some of the options in here. I think it does a lot of different countries. Probably most of the data is within the US, but United States, and then you can do a state. So I'm gonna do Texas as an example. Now you can stop there, which is cool, and you can just do the entire state of Texas, and it'll show you all the results in there. So here we have 3,430 results, as it says right here. Sometimes not all of them are actually pest control companies. It'll just try to narrow it down for you. So like this one's a pest control company, it looks like this one's pest control, this one's pest control, but this one looks like a landscaping, maybe it is pest control, but there'll be like landscaping companies in there, or this one like lawn and landscaping. So it's not, obviously it's not the same thing, but it might just have pest control somewhere on their website, or maybe they lay down pest things or chemicals, I don't know. So it tries to just fit everybody in there. So that can be kind of annoying when you're getting, companies that aren't in your industry, but it's reaching out to them, or it's just pulling them in the list. So we have some advanced filters here as well, which is really cool. You have email, which you can do only companies that have an email, so with at least one email. Phone number, so we can pull companies with at least one phone number, and website, so pull companies that have a website, right? So we're going to search there. So we had 3,400 something, and it's going to narrow it down to 974 contacts. So that's cool, because if we would have scraped the 3,000, that means we would have had some contacts that didn't have a phone number, didn't have an email, and we would have used those credits, right? We have 5,000 credits a month. We would have used 3,000 credits, and or a third of them, or 2/3 of them would have been useless, because only 900 of them, almost 1,000 of them, have phone number, email, and website, and the other 2/3 didn't have any of that stuff. So that's really cool that you can add those filters. I don't really see any other tool allowing that, really. And then you just click export results, and then it'll give you a CSV so that you can download. So we're gonna go over the data right now. I'm gonna compare it to some other data. Apparently it signed me out, so we're gonna sign back in here. The data is pretty good. It's okay. There are a few flaws. I'm gonna kind of show you what they are here. So as I said earlier, it'll scrape a whole bunch of leads, and it'll give you people that aren't in the industry So I'm going to try to, there we go, select all. So we have like lawn care services, pool cleaning services, landscaping, lawn care, air conditioning. So these ones, obviously we don't want those. So you can just filter those out and just add a filter as pest control so that you're only getting pest control companies. And then we have company name here. We have phone number. We have phone type. Not very many tools do this. I only know 2 tools. This is one of them. So email, Texas, city, state, street address, postal code, and then also just a ton of random stuff that you won't ever need, like some Google ID, working hours, Google My Business link, just stuff like that. And so just a lot of random stuff that you won't ever need. Anyways, going over the phone numbers, it looks like a lot of them are fixed lines, and there's some mobile numbers, so you can filter out, if you want to do a texting campaign or a cold calling campaign, you only want to target mobile numbers and VoIPs, you can just select mobile and VoIP, and then we have all the mobiles and VoIPs here. Out of the 1,000 that we pulled, only 200 of them are phone numbers, which I guess is pretty average, maybe 20%, usually phone numbers, mobile phone numbers. And there's a lot in here that don't have anything. So as you can see, like all these phone numbers it doesn't tell you what they are. Now I did look up some of these numbers and it looked like some of them just weren't in service. So it's worth testing, maybe just sending texts to them or sending, cold calling them and seeing if they're actually in service. But I don't know, So website gives you that, which is cool. Email. What I don't like about this tool is that it doesn't give you the first name of the company owner or any names of company owners. So it'll say, in here it says Jason, right? So we have Jason's name, but we don't have anything other than that. So we just have Jason in the email. So it doesn't have a separate column that says, hey, this is Jason blank, Jason last name, and this is his company and all that stuff. So I'll compare it to another data source that I like to use, which is Ninja Leads here. So Ninja Leads, what I like about this tool is that it just gives you bare bones data of what you really need. So first name, last name of the company owner, business name, number of employees, sometimes it gives you that, corporate email, generic emails, websites, phone numbers, fixed line, like what kind of phone number it is. So if it's a mobile number, a landline, a VoIP, street address, and a city, state. So that's kind of all the data that you really need. And so the thing about a lot of these tools is that they just give you all this extra data, like where is it? Latitude, longitude, right? Who the heck's going to use that? Hey, I noticed that you were at 29.563184. Like no one's using that data. So just a whole bunch of random data. I like Ninja Leads how it just gives you the bare bones, basic stuff, but it's very useful and it just works really well. So this is my go-to tool. I don't get paid for saying any of this stuff about any of these tools, but this is the tool. It's like $99 a month, but for me, it's worth it. I use it almost every day for targeting local businesses. And for this tool, the Targetron, it just sounds like Transformers. For Targetron, if I were you, if you're just starting out, I think it'd be worth testing it out. So what's cool about AppSumo is they're really good about giving refunds. So I would buy it, see if you like it, pull some data. If it's not good data for you, which I think it's okay data, like I think it's good for an extra lead source, which I'll get into in a second. But if you're just starting out, I would try it and see if you like it. If you're advanced like me and you use a lot of different data sources, like I use Ninja Leads and LeadRocks and Seamless AI and all this, I've tried all the tools, Get Direct Data, all that stuff, right? So if you're like me and you use a lot of different sources, a lot of times I'll have clients that choose to use all the data sources, and we pulled everything that we could from Ninja Leads, we pulled everything we could from LinkedIn, we pulled everything we could from LeadRocks and all those sources. And now we don't really have anywhere else to pull leads from, but we want to get more leads. So this is something that I can use just in my arsenal, in my back pocket, just in case I need more leads in the future. So that's kind of what I'm going to use it for. So if I have clients that are wanting more data, and I'll just be able to pull it from Targetron. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, that's basically it. If you guys like this, check it out. Again, I don't get paid for saying any of this stuff, so I try to give you the raw, honest truth. If you have any other softwares that you want me to review, you can just let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. If you want 120 booked appointments for your B2B company, you can book a call with me below, and I'll talk about how I can set up a system for you to get 120 booked calls per month. Let me know. Talk to you soon. I love you.